What's up, people? The government has just been making a lot of announcements recently, and one of them is the Holiday Act overhaul. They want to overhaul it because they say it's broken. It's a broken leave system. They are proposing that full-time workers and part-time workers should be entitled to annual leave and sick leave according to the number of hours they've worked. This is going to see part-time workers get less sick leave than they are currently getting now. So in this current system, workers are entitled to 4 weeks of annual leave after completing 12 months of continuous employment, and after working for 6 months, that's when they're entitled for sick leave. So basically, currently, if you get employment today, you don't have any annual leave, you don't have any sick leave. You have sick leave after you have worked for 6 months, and you're entitled to you have annual leave after you have worked for 12 months. If you start work today and take annual leave in, let's say, in the next 3 months, you take annual leave, they're going to charge you. It's not going to be free. But after 12 months, when you complete 12 months of continuous work, then you can take your annual leave and they will not charge you. You get what I mean? So they're proposing that they want to change it. So if you start work today, you accrue annual leave. You can take that your accrued annual leave without having to work because you've worked now for it. That is my understanding of what they're proposing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sick leave usually kicks in after 6 months, and you have a lump entitlement of 10 days per year. So sick leave is 10 days per year. Regardless of the number of days you've worked, you get 10 days per year. With the new system they are proposing, full-time workers will obviously still get their 10 years per year, but part-time workers are going to get less sick leave because they are part-time workers, right? Since they are proposing that you get your leave based on the number of hours that you've worked. Under that proposed system, both annual and sick leave entitlement would accrue from the first day of employment and be based on the number of hours worked. They said casual workers would receive 12.5% leave compensation payments for each hour's worked instead of accruing annual leave or sick leave or receiving the current 8% pay as you go payment. The proposal also means workers will be able to take sick leave in hours rather than being forced to use a full day's entitlement, bereavement leave, or family violence leave, which be accessible from first day of employment. And new parents would receive their full pay of annual leave when they return from parental leave. I think they announced that today. What's your take on that? What do you think? Is that good? Is that bad? Are you meh? Whatever? Or do you have strong opinions, positive or negative? Share your opinion. For me, I need to read more to really see where I stand. But I cannot buy that taking leave as you accrued, because I work 4 months, I have accrued 4 months leave. That'll be like 4 to 5 days. What if I want to take my 5 days? Why are you charging me? So I kind of buy into it, but at the same time, I think I need more reading before I have strong opinions. But if you already read it and understood, let me know. Cheers.